Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video. Now in today's video what I'm going to be doing is talking a little bit about One Piece and the various games available, as well as my opinion on those games as well. And yeah, we actually do need a lot more One Piece games. There is a lot of One Piece game in other regions. However, in a global region, the games we have, the One Piece games we have, to be honest, they're just meh, and I feel like we do need more. Whilst I talk about One Piece games, I will be showing you guys some gameplays for some of the One Piece games available in a global server, as well as some One Piece games that are only available in other regions, for example the One Piece Burning Wheel and other stuff like that. Before I do that guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on various other mobile games. Make sure you click the post notification on, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button. It helps out with the algorithm and it also helps other people find this video. Okay, let's get right into it. So I'm pretty sure a lot of us already know how huge One Piece is, especially with the new chapters coming out. It's a very hype, the release or the announcement of the new form for Luffy. I'm not going to go through spoilers and all of that stuff, but One Piece at the moment is very hype. This made me think that the One Piece games we have available in the global server is too little. There is two, I believe, One Piece games available. One of them is called One Piece Bounty Rush and the second one is One Piece Treasure Cruise. I haven't made any videos on those games, but I do have accounts. I should actually make videos on them. I probably will make them. If you guys want to see videos on those games, tell me down in the comment section. I will go ahead and release them if you guys want me to. So yeah, Treasure Cruise is one of the oldest One Piece games available. I believe it came out 2015 or something like that. I remember the first time I played the game, it was after I finished my GCSEs and I really wanted to break, and I jumped into it. I only played for like a week and then I dropped it. And then the other game, the other One Piece game, Bounty Rush, quite decent. However, the gameplay is quite unique, so unless you really like the gameplay, you probably will not play it. I do not mind the capture the flag type of game mode. However, I do not want to play a One Piece game where the art, it looks alright. It doesn't look amazing though. So that's another reason why I do not actually play Bounty Rush. The gameplay is not something I really care about as well. I just like the normal beat them up type of fighting, or the normal gacha type games you see, turn-based or maybe MMORPG, something like that. That's the type of One Piece games I want to see. And if you guys take a look at the other regions, the various other One Piece games, you will see that the gameplay for them are a lot better. Comparing those games to the global version, it's night and day. A lot of people would love to see those games come to global, and that's why I'm actually making this video. There is a lot of games in the other regions, in the CN regions, where it's One Piece related, and the animation, the graphics, you can tell this game is definitely going to do well if it does get announced for global version. However, the game developers or maybe licensing issues is causing them not to make the game or bring the game over to the global server, which is kind of disappointing. And to be honest, most games that get released in other regions, you can actually go ahead and play them. We definitely won't be able to understand how to play it unless you watch some guides, because obviously language barrier, language issue is also there. However, with CN games, you do need a required code or like a ID, which is very hard to get unless you live in that place. So if a CN game comes out, you require certain details to actually play it, which kind of sucks because it means I personally can't go in and just test out the game. But from what I've seen with the gameplay, I can already say this game is something I care about. Now the character design, the animations are 10 out of 10, and yes, One Piece games will definitely succeed in the global market. It does have a huge following in other regions, but I feel like in other regions there's like multiple good One Piece games. It's kind of hard to decide which one to play, but obviously there is a One Piece game for everyone. Maybe you like the turn-based type, or maybe you just like the ones where you can control the character. There is a One Piece game for you out there. Now comparing it to the global One Piece games we have, it's not that good. So Bounty Rush is good in terms of moving characters, there's a lot of really newer characters in the game. There's Blackbeard, I believe. There's also like, well, not Roger, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, Luffy, obviously different versions of Luffy. So it is technically a fun game to go ahead and play. However, it's just not gonna attract everyone. Not many people like capture the flag type of gameplay, and maybe the gacha rates people don't like. I don't really know too much about the game. I've played them, but at the same time, I don't know how the community feels about those games. But I personally would like to see a different One Piece game. Tell me down in the comment section if you guys agree with me. If you guys disagree, also tell me down in the comment section. I would like to get a discussion going. This is Future AC Gamer here. So whilst I was actually editing out the video, I've realized that there is a new One Piece game that will be coming out very soon. So it got announced, I believe, like 10 days ago. It is called One Piece Pointer Game or Pointer something, and it's technically like a card game. But whilst I was looking at the gameplay or the leaked gameplay, it looked very similar to 7 Deadly Sin Grand Cross. So this is also an exciting new One Piece game that will be coming out. However, it is another game that will only be coming out in the CN server, I believe so, or CN region, sorry. So yeah, once again, global audience are getting the shaft. However, I do hope in the future, just like all the other One Piece games that are only available in the CN region, I really do hope that this game also comes out for the global version as well. We really need a new One Piece global game. Now, one reason why I believe One Piece, all the One Piece CN games are not coming to global is probably due to some licensing issue. I mean, the cost of it might be too expensive, or maybe other games just have bought out the license, so no new companies can produce a One Piece game for that region. So with the licensing, I believe once you buy a license to the game, it only works for certain regions, or is only available for certain regions. So you buy the license for One Piece, you can only produce a game in that region. So if you buy a license in CN in China, you would have to make the game in China. You have to make it only available for Chinese players. So if you want to make a game global, you do need to buy the license for all the regions as well, which is definitely going to be more expensive than just buying out a license for one region only. And I believe currently the company that owns the license to One Piece in the global region is probably Bandai, because they still have the One Piece Bounty Rush as well as the One Piece Treasure Cruise. But I really do hope in the future some of this One Piece game that are available with the CN server do come to global. For example, the 2 One Piece game that are only available in CN that I would love to see come to global is the One Piece Fighting Path, because of the animation, the graphics, and the gameplay seems fun as well. I don't know too much about the gacha, but I would love to see that game come to global server as well. And a new announced One Piece game as well looks very fun. It looks very similar to the 7 Deadly Sins game, and I do feel like the animation is going to be absolutely god tier, and I can't wait for that game to come out. I really will try and enter the game. However, since it's going to be coming out to the CN server, there is going to be some login issues that I probably will experience. So it's going to be very hard for me to actually play the game, but I would love to play that game, and I'm very excited. So that is all I want to cover in today's video. I've talked about One Piece games in general, talked about why we actually need more global One Piece games, because it is a game that will succeed. So if companies out there are just worried about the game not succeeding, that is definitely something you shouldn't worry about. Maybe the cost of getting the IP might be too high. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.